Oh, I don't believe it. First time I ever came here, I caught my first ever smooth hound. Second time I came here, I caught my second smooth hound. He's a bit smaller than my first one, but come on. Welcome back. Welcome back to a fishing adventure with all the gear and no idea. Definitely don't have no idea today. I checked the tide times and got it a bit wrong. We want to be fishing on Hamble Point, which is behind us, but there's a bit too much water there. I think I've got about half an hour's wait, so we've cast out just in front, one rod, pulley rig, big rag round bait. Gonna give it half hour, see if there's anything in the shallow. It is pretty shallow out there at the minute, but there might be something lurking around out there, even a little bass or something. Right, I'll show you where we're going. We are going to, there's a red marker there somewhere, it's hard to see on the screen. We're going to be fishing to the right of it. You can, if you want, you can go right out to the end of the spit, but it's a bit of a trek and it does get cut off when the water's coming back in. I've got a dodgy foot and I can't be arsed carrying all my gear out there, so we're going to go there. The reason I go there, it's the easiest place to bring the fish in. The water's not too far away. If you go to the left, the water's quite far out and then it's just really soft mud, so you either walk in it or drag the fish through it. Where I'm going to go, the water's, you can get right up to it, so it works out pretty well. Right, if I get a bite I'll bring you back. If not, I'll join you on the spit in a minute. I just had a read in, changed bait. Bait came back. Looks like the crabs have been at it. So we've got a rag ram, bit of black, bit of rag, pulley rig, £100 rig body. I think they're called Gemini splashdowns or something. 4 ounce lead. Get her out there. Right, that's that one done. I'm not going to put 2 rods out because I've got to break them all down to get round to the spit in a minute, so one's enough. Oh, someone's having a fire over there. Right, I'll bring you back in a bit. Just had a bite on the rod. I was going to say on the left hand rod, but there's only one there. I think it's just a little schoolie bite, but I was just going to pack up as well because you can just about see the spit. So by the time we get down there, should be good to go. I'll just give this 5 minutes and see if it comes to anything. I'll get this packed away and head down to the spit. I'll bring it back once we're on there and we'll get set up. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Right, still bloody waiting. I'm going to get set up here because it's only another 30 yards that way, so I'm going to set up, have a chuck here while we're waiting. Worst case is I've got to do a couple of trips carrying stuff. Seems a bit pointless sitting here waiting to go fishing when the water's just there, but so I thought, sod it. Let's have a go. We ain't got that much bait today. I've got what have I got? I've got some ragworm, I've got some blacks, and I've got a single mackerel. He's quite a big mackerel. Got a few good baits in him, but yeah, the ragworm's seen better days. I think I got them. I think I bought them Tuesday, and they've been on a few trips. They've been getting quite hot. I've tried to keep them as cool as I can, but as you know, it's not always an easy task. So yeah, they ain't got long left in them, so we're going to use them up. What do I want? Real. Yeah, we're going to use them up. I got some blacks from Decathlon. Never ever buy blacks from Decathlon. Well, I'm never buying bait from Decathlon again. I always use my local tackle shop. It's just this was a Monday and he was shut. So we made a trip to Decathlon because I see that they sell frozen sea bait, and to be honest with you, it's shocking. I've got some sand eels, but they look like they've been defrosted 20 times. Got 3 packets of black, which have just turned to mush. Oh, they're pretty. I salvaged what I could out of them, but yeah, I won't be buying them again. I mean, they sell ragworms as well. I didn't see the condition of them, but like I say, I always use my local Bill's Bait and Tackle in Woolston, best tackle shop on the south coast. Always got ragworm. Always got a freezer full of bait. His ragworms are brilliant. And he's full of the local knowledge, and he's always willing to spend time going through stuff with me. So I mean, if he's got time to explain things to me, then he'd explain it to anyone. It's 2 o'clock now. I thought you could get on here an hour and a half before low, but maybe it was half an hour. All gear, no idea, innit? Alright, I'm gonna get the other rod set up, and then we'll hopefully, looking at that, it's not going to be much longer. Right, let's do it. I'll bring you back when this rod's set up. Well, we've got both rods in now. We're still not where we want to be. We've still got another 20 yards to go, 30 yards. Someone else is lure fishing there at the minute, so bet he's moving about. Once the water's dropped back a little bit more and he's gone, then we'll move up there. Got both rods in, pulley rig on both rods. I've got flappers I can use, 2 3 flappers, but because I ain't got a lot of worm, I'll try and stick to single hooks. If we're not getting any bites, then I'll change it a bit later, but for now we're going to stick with that. Hopefully there's something out here with our name on it. Right, we're finally on the spot. I'll say it's not much further than, was it 6, 12, 15, 20 metres? Not much further than where we were really, but it's just where I planned on going, so I've got to go there, haven't I? Right, I'm just having a rebait up, cut the ragworm. Cut the ragworm on a pulley rig. I know you've seen it a million times before, but that's it. Nice big ragworm bait, single hook. Just going to launch it out into the channel. Wait for the boats to go past. That's the only downside with this place. But I mean, it's not a downside because people were enjoying the river, but there's a lot of boats in and out. So you have to wait to cast sometimes. Oh, that's the first one in. There you go, setting the grips. Right, let's get this other one baited up. Right, rod number 2. We've got ragworm, bit of black, bit of ragworm. Again, I'm going to chuck this one right out to the channel. There's a bloke lure fishing up there. I've been keeping an eye. I don't think he's had anything yet. go. Grips are set, the traps are set. All we need now is a fish. Got a little pull on the left. Need to straighten that top eye out actually. I had to replace an eye, but looks like it's not very straight. I think he might come loose. Definitely had a bite then. He's got to be on there. He's just pulled the lead out, I think. I hope he's on there. It's definitely a bite. Yeah, he's come off. Bugger. Little bugger, eh? I don't think he was massive, but he's definitely on there. I felt him when I was pulling. I felt him pull the lead out. So let's get it back out there. Get it baited up. Get it back out. Get this one back out quick before them boats get here. Right, hopefully, I hope he comes back and has another go. Oh, it's just baited up the spare rig, and I think we got a bite. Right, let's bring them both in. Both need a bait change anyway. I think we got some weed on this one. Might have a fish. Oh, I don't believe it. First time I ever came here, I caught my first ever smooth hound. Second time I came here, I caught my second smooth hound. He's a bit smaller than my first one, but come on. What a result. There you go. Beautiful looking things, isn't they? I mean, the eyes are incredible. A little bit of bloody from the hook, but he'll be alright. I don't know, is that a starry one? It's got a, almost like, look like glow in the dark dots on its head. Ah, well happy. Second smooth hound. Hey! Does that mean that there might be some smoothies out there for me? Some more. Someone did say to me a little while ago, this spot fish is better end of August for the smooth hound. And it is the end of August, so I'm going to get this one baited up again, keeping this one on raggram, and I'm just going to keep adding to the worm that's already on it. Let's get bigger and bigger baits then. Well, I've never had one of them before. They're a spider crab, I think, innit? Are they any good for bait? Good for eating? Right, give me 4 steps and get that look out of him. Right, both rods back out, both on mackerel at the minute, both on raggram at the moment. I think it's about 3:30 now, so low tide was half an hour ago. So maybe in the next hour something might pick up when the tide's turning. Alright, bring it back in a bit. Right, rebait time. Big worm bait them. You see that tail by looking at them when raggrams are knackered, didn't they? Then you got black lug on the bottom. Black lug seems not to be too bad, but The ragworms are well past their best. It's only because they're old. I ain't really looked after them properly. Well, we had to move back down a little bit because we'd be knee deep in water if we stayed there. So we've come back down pretty much where we started. I started on the spit. I did get some rattles up there. I think they were bream, but the hooks are too big for bream. Probably got another hour. So let's turn this camera around so I can see. Probably got another hour and then I'll head off home, I reckon. Running out of bait now anyway. Got the tiniest dead ragworm left. Got a little bit of mackerel, might chuck it on. Don't know. The ragworms I've got are waste of time really. Put it on the hook and they're turning inside out. Right. Well, at least we've had a fish anyway. We ain't bagged up, but we've had a fish, and it was a smooth hound, so I'll class that as a decent fish. Or a small decent fish, but a decent fish for me. But right, well, we ain't blank today anyway. We've had a decent fish today. We had a smoothie. He was small. He was a small smoothie, but it's still a decent fish, isn't it? So let's get this off getting hot. Right, unless I get any more bites, I'm gonna log out. Let you lot get on with your day. I'm gonna pack up in a minute, go home, get me scran because I'm starving, and then see about tomorrow. I think I'm coming back here tomorrow. Gonna get it low tide. I'll bring the lure rods, but I'll be able to start fishing a lot quicker. Well, how's that? I'll be able to start fishing a lot quicker because hang on a minute. Oh no, I'm just playing with your ring. Hang on. There you go. She's on. Right. Where was we? Yeah, I'll be starting a lot earlier because obviously I won't have to. I'm just gonna, as it goes out, I'll fish it out all the way up. Have me waders on. Right, that's enough chatting crap. I'll see you on the next one.